slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. Isn't that strange? Cause I'm trying through the climb, I ain't like pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, is belief. We'll see with the negativity, but I just gotta right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that can change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. Don't repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a plan, and you'll find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, still go, go, no hope, still go, I don't answer no, I still go.
Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there's going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Yo, you see Mike? Smash that like, y'all. Smash that like. I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Put this over here. Where are we at? Let's get Mike out of here. Man, like the title says, there's so many shenanigans, people. I don't have enough room for the title. It's out of control. It is a very, 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 very good week this was for Tragedy Pimps. I do have one grievance. Jesus Christ. How many videos I got to make it work? You guys, these YouTube streets have to settle it down a little bit. I work. It's not even fair. Like, I can't, like, just wait to report on something because there's shenanigan after shenanigan happening. It's not even fair, people. So, man, please. It's out of control. It's on fucking fire. Betty, y'all seen it everywhere. I tried to break it to you as best I can. There's a very good channel. If you guys don't know this yet, but I'm sure you do. I'm sure there's some that don't. I made a really fast recap video on the Betty stuff. I actually put in the description box a link of that whole thing when it's going down, like the play-by-play in the courtroom. Very good. But the moron broke the order like 30 seconds afterwards. It's great. And you guys know we've been planning to go there. We're still going to go there. I just don't know what I want to do. So here's the deal. There's no sense of like beating around the bush or anything because she's in Tennessee. And I know that drive. I've gone from Florida to Tennessee. It's a good 13 hours. Easy. So she'll be there tomorrow for the thing. I got work tomorrow, but easy Saturday. Me and wife are gonna go there. I don't know what I want to do. Like at this point, I could just like, because I know all of her crazy Sims are gonna be like blowing her up, email and stuff. So when I'm live, I could just be like mentally torturing that lady. I could be like, "What's that, Chris? What? Oh yeah, no, I didn't shit on the driveway. I took a shit on her doorstep. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Just call me back in a minute. All right. Hold on, I'm getting the beep. What was that, Katie? All right, that's cool. And then insert YouTuber, and she's gonna be watching it like, and so I could just do any type of thing here, really, that I want. I'm unsure what I want to do. Leave it in the comments. Maybe we'll put a poll up. I definitely will read the comments. But we have shenanigan after shenanigan tonight, people. Yes, we're gonna get into Betty a lot more. That's the main focus of the live. But you see the title. I have more than Betty up there. Look, people. Tonight, Betty. Tonight, Smiley Stories World. Tonight, Ernie Shell. Tonight, Tiffany Marie. It's going down. But, little short snippets. I want to focus the most time on Betty because I want you guys' feedback. What's a good troll? She has literally became unhinged, people. Unhinged. It's bad. She's going to go to jail. There's not a doubt in my mind that woman's not going to go to jail. I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. How dumb are you? Like you break the and then the scam and the lies and the doubling down. She's looking really bad. And I was so loving the breakup of Justice for Nobody. This freaking guy. I was so happy to see her snap. When we can get tragedy pimps on tragedy pimps, people, we have to take what we can get. And there was a massive divorce today, people. A massive divorce. Justice for Nobody and Betts, okay, had beef, people. They had beef. I mean, there was big beef going on. And Big for Nothing over here, he apparently has been talking shit about Betty. Now, what I find really comical, we're going to play this live in a minute, is Betty brings this guy Trevor Lee into the conversation. This freaking guy Trevor Lee. This guy can't catch a break with the divorce on Seth Rogers. The poor kid, he has to hear it. His name is always getting tossed around about this divorce on Seth. The poor kid, man. But she put his and Trevor Lee. I'm not calling him a tragedy pimp or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the kid gets thrown around a lot. I met that guy in Tennessee, but actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if he's a tragedy pimp. I don't think that. I don't know. I will say this. A lot of tragedy pimps take up for him. So that should tell me something. But I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Anyway. She is big mad. Big mad. We got Dolly Vision and Molly go lightly. Like, why would you say that's a good idea? I want an autograph. Molly Golightly, if you don't know, people, that's like it's a creator who used to be on the platform and then they went to Kick. Just think like Gary Busey with Hillary Clinton's cankles, okay? And then you have this lady, okay? Just a complete moron. Like, why would you do that? Such a weirdo. I did notice one thing. I'll play a quick snippet for you guys. Got the receipts. But I noticed one thing. It's the most fanfare thing in the world, right? Well, I noticed two things. First, I noticed those hungry eyes, okay? Molly will want us to gobble Dolly up. Molly wants to gobble Dolly up. And personally, this is probably like the girlfriend move. The girlfriend's like, oh, let's meet Molly. If she only knew that that's a man-eater. But I noticed another thing. The bill got paid by Dolly. Now, this is very interesting. This is extremely interesting. I had to fight Molly Golightly before. Not like that. But I had to fight the bill before. It's me, her, and Noelle. It was no, she treated me to a 5-star Applebee's, little luncheon. But this is my wife. I work. I'm a working man. I don't care about your D-list celebrity status. I'll take the bill. people. It's 3 people at Applebee's and a few drinks. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But she was not having it. Not having it. Not having it for that. And not having it. We went out a different time not having it. There was never a time anything financial was available. Okay, I'll give you another petty example. I had a live where we're in Publix getting stuff to make a poster or something like that. I forget. We needed like sparkly and glue and whatever. Again, petty, right? She made sure to pay for everything. And then if you exclude me out of the way, hold on, I got another example. Those pictures I produced of BHB in the bar when it was me, wifey, BHB, Chronicles, that one simp. I'm missing somebody. Anyway, Betty heard about it. She calls on Instagram DM. Who'd she call? Oh, Chronicles, and she paid.
She called Andrew. Andrew called
Yeah,
Marissa.
yeah. And Molly paid from Pennsylvania the bar bill over the phone. But her not paying for the Dolly date, I'm like, ooh, that bitch is hurting now. That YouTube check. And I seen her YouTube check. I've told it in the past. Her YouTube, I seen her analytics and her money. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know this lady, but it should tell you something. What happened? Broke cankles. Broke cankles. Who's up in the house? Who's up in the house? What do we got going on here? Yeah, we need 30 viewers to hit like. We don't have 30 likes. That's out of control. I see 63. That is my favorite YouTuber, and I'm just going to do a little vlog, people. And any of the BHB Samps, I got you in a perfect scenario. Like, you're not allowed to like try to. The worse you make my adventure, the worse it is for your favorite YouTuber Sims of BHBs. Like, if she calls the police and stuff, here's what I'm going to do. I'm way too smart for that. But what I will do is, if police come, here's what I promise the BHB Sims. I promise that I will make this. This is exactly what I'm going to say. Sir, I've been seeing Shenanigans a lot. And this is my favorite YouTuber. And there's a big court case on the YouTube streets. You know, I like to follow true crime, sir. You know, and what happened was, this lady is like, I love this lady. Okay, and I just wanted to come out here and get some footage because you wouldn't believe it, sir. There's actually like 4. The case is so crazy. Actually, there's a missing kid. Okay, and there's parents, and there's a guy Seth. His media guys has his cock out, sir. It's so wild. But there's restraining orders involved, and this lady has to give her gun. I'm just like a fan. So I will include her shenanigans in whatever call, whatever receipt, and that can't look good for somebody who has to go back to court. It won't. So Simps, fuck around and find out. No, Queefer. What's that, Queefy? My prediction. BHB. She broke the friggin' order in like 30 seconds, people. And if you listened to the receipts of the courtroom, she's telling you she's got a lawyer. No lawyer. She was not there. There's YouTubers that were there. YouTubers were in the courtroom. They weren't YouTubering, but they were watching the whole thing. They're watching the whole thing. They're, you know, and so it makes sense that live that I was watching this morning. I guess I know where they're getting their updates, but that's perfectly legal. You know, somebody could be in a courtroom and then walk out the courtroom and be like, "Hey, this is happening now. Okay, I'll call you back." That's all legal. Okay, there's nothing legal about updates. But a simp did get arrested. Bullhorn Betty's one of her moron subscribers thought it would be a good idea to try to get some footage inside the courtroom. Dirt. So wait a minute. Everybody in this little small courtroom knows that this is a YouTuber thing. It was kind of just on the news. So you don't think the police are going to be like, they might try to get some footage. They might content this. Of course, all day. Busted. Here's this. Took the phone and was going through it. Here's what I don't think anyone's talked about. Maybe, I don't know. But here's my thing on it. If they took that phone, there's somebody in there recording for BHB. You don't think the police sees the conversation and the text between BHB and said simp? Of course. Who knows what that says? Here's a guess for me. Guarantee that he's like, make sure you get Katie good. Make sure you get a close-up of Katie. Come on, people. Come on. And who else? Who only knows? Imagine if she's like that effing bitch and this and that, you know, and all this. I want to suck JLR, but you know, make sure you get Katie. There's no telling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure there's some of that. I know there is. I used to text a lady. Okay, I used to. That's, you know, I can actually self-sabotage this. Another thing that was said is like, she can't text anything, right? So I could technically, I should text her and be like, I should be like, hey, why are you stalking and harassing? I'm missing this thing, just enough to push the button to where she's like, go fuck yourself. Oh, I got to text her. There's communication. Because I did do that, and that's going to be later in the live. I did do one of those. I pulled a Karen to somebody in the title. Oh, excuse me, thumbnail. But we're going to go out there Saturday. She won't be back. It's going to be a big mind fuck for her. It's already a big mind fuck. You should see this video I'm about to play. She is super like, because there's a lot of, she's trying to tell people she had a lawyer there, and she's just like not up on game. She really exposed herself. She's asking her subs for lawyer money, right? And selling this thing about she's got this lawyer. The lady doesn't even have a lawyer in the lawsuit with the other YouTuber, Queen Bee. So she's magically has a lawyer for these orders, right? No, that's not even happened. That's false. That's bogus. And these people are donating because they're so like addicted to the Sebastian Rogers drama. This case, and I got to be honest with you, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I don't know. I should do a poll on that. It's almost getting worse than Summers, right? But here's the thing, man. She never had a lawyer. She went in there dolo by herself, okay? This lady is telling her subs she's got this lawyer there and don't worry about it, and she's got the money. Man, she straight scammed her own subscribers. Straight like that. But it's epically fun to watch, because when she divorced Justin, you could tell subscribers are like, hey, what about this? Oh, don't watch the cockroach channels. She like snapped and said, everybody's a Democrat channel. Anybody who does hate videos on me is a Democrat. What? This lady has lost her mind, people. It is getting bad. And this is why she goes to jail. She broke the order like 30 seconds after the thing. Then, I mean, bad, like 4 or 5 times. Bam, she's driving to Tennessee. Who in here thinks you're going to go to a Sebastian Rogers event, okay, and go live? What, are you not going to say his name? Like, lady, like, you're going to break it again. And at this point, the judge is like, look, if she violates it, no warrant, nothing, go get him. Book him, Dano. Man, shit, please. How about this? How about, what a moron. Here's where I'm going to be. Here's the address. Come on by and support. Here's me breaking the court order. This lady wants to go to jail. This lady listen, people, this lady wants to go to jail, okay? If you don't think she's going to be like, what happened when Dolly got arrested? What'd she say when Dolly got arrested? Oh, we care about we care about the missing child so much. We'll go to jail behind it. Stop it. Just stop it right now. She wants to go to jail. This is going to be a grift. And in her mind, I don't know if she's delusional or at this point she really believes her. I'm lost on this. Somehow, some way, she thinks she's going to sue these people. Lady, you already said, like, you know, they got all this money. And like, you can't do, like, what the frig is, this lady has lost her marbles, people. Let me see where you guys are at with it. It's out of control. I guarantee you, I predict it. I predict an arrest in Tennessee. It's my prediction. I think I'm going to nail this right on the head. And I think it'll be, how embarrassing at the missing child thing. Oh my God. I know there's a lot of shenanigans going on. I need everybody just to stop right now. Stop what you're doing and just think. Think about this for a second. There's a woman on YouTube who has 4 protective orders against her. Today, a judge ordered that she's not allowed to say the missing child's name anymore. The judge did a lot more than that, but just think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. That is insanity when you really stop and think about what's going on. Oh, Cluminati's in here. My bad. I got ADD. I'm bad with I voted yes on the poll. Trevor is true to missing kids. Good guy. Listen, I'm not ragging on him. If you guys keep up with as much as I do with this guy's always getting brought up. It's just funny to me because it's just about him, a divorce from Seth. Who cares? Look, I'm not saying this as a dig to Trevor or nothing, but these morons, like when with the interview with Tony, they're like, oh, well, please, Trevor, this guy, justice for nobody. This weenie boy, he's like, well, please, Trevor's a good guy. I'd like to gobble him up myself. I wouldn't mind sucking him. So it's really weird that this obsession to get Trevor Lee what is Trevor Lee going to do? Is he going to solve the case? Is Trevor Lee going to solve the mystery? No. What is the big deal? Like, I don't even have a problem with this guy, but shut up about Trevor Lee already. Who cares? It's every live. Can we just take a timeout? We need a moderator to time that shit out for a little bit. He's not going to do anything. And that's not like, I'm not like, shitting on his investigative skills or anything. I'm just saying YouTubers are just good for interviews, getting the parents like comfortable on a panel rather than me, going out and finding, searching drones. YouTubers can be very useful. Search and rescue YouTubers, very useful. Drones, I have an update on that. I asked Nerdy Addict a little something about drones, but I'll get there in a minute. But it's just like, it's so weird, man. Also, quick, subscriber said I should, here's the bullhorn that I have for tomorrow, for Saturday. But I don't know if you saw the post. Subscriber said you should write Cooter Patrol on the Cooter Patrol on the bullhorn. Done. Which one? Oh yeah, you talking about Justice for Nobody? He is, man. He's a weirdo. He's such a weirdo. Allegedly and hypothetically, I like to smack the dog shit out of him one day for educational purposes. 1999 Boston Acres. Take Noelle for a drink. She deserved it. Best mod and wifey. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I will. We should get something up. We should get something up there in old Manatee County. Oh, let me ask you guys a quick question. Where did she suck JLR off? What Chili's? I'm gonna go interview.
I don't want to sit in her booth.
I want to go to the Chili's and interview the manager.
Did they catch her?
She sucked JLR off at the Chili's.
That doesn't mean they got caught.
She said it in her own mouth. So we're gonna interview the employees. I'm gonna make signs. Where's the Benny photos I have? Did you guys see my Benny photos in the video? You guys know I have the signs, the posters. Where are they at? Hold on. Just so everybody's on the same page. Hold on. This is very easy. Give me one second. So look. Here's the deal. Right here. Here's the deal. Well, I've done this before, people. Tomorrow's Betty. So we're going to Manatee County. I'm not sure. I'll tell you my ideas. So here's one. These are all Benny keys that we put on. We put these a lot. This one says online admitted informant, exploiter. This one says exploiter of missing children. Okay. This is my favorite one because I interviewed the mom and the daughter back in the day, and we know that the ex-wife walked in. He was getting sucked off. by the gay brother-in-law. So I put incest alert. So for Betty, I'm thinking like, well, first I'm going to say convicted stalking harasser. Convicted stalker. I'm going to put convicted stalker. I'm going to put Karen alert. Of course, the missing the exploiter. Of course, tragedy pimp. A couple more ideas, people. A couple more ideas for my banners here. So we'll be passing those out around her neighborhood a little bit. So remember, all I'm doing is it's my favorite YouTuber. She went to the Proudfoots and she showed like the whole internet, these people's house, like just put it on blast. And she's running around I'm not gonna do this, but she went and put the things on a light pole and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I prefer to get more awareness. So I think like a McDonald's right down the street, or we'll have to see. Personally, never been there. But I need the docs too. If you have the docs, DM me, get a hold of wifey, please. I've never been there, so I don't even know where I'm going. But somebody give me the docs. I need it. Just not here, but DM or something. Allegedly, hypothetically purposes. What should I put on the posters? Write it down. No. The one on Cortez. Is that where it was? Cortez, where's that at? Does anybody know the Chili's? Did she suck JLR off at the Chili's in Manatee in her neighborhood, or was it where he lives? Because those are two separate places. He's in Sarasota, yeah? He's in Sarasota, she's in Manatee. I got a Benny pick I want to see. Yeah. Shoot it. What's up, Glenda? Isn't there a Florida law, Matt? Don't get no. I appreciate you, Glenda, and I know you have a good heart. So the law is about protesting, but in a group. Unfortunately, I guess I was part of to make that law. My take on that was, the Gabby Petito case was right around the time of the Summer of Love. And you had people in the streets, protested for George Floyd and all this type of stuff. And you saw looting and stuff like that. DeSantis, I believe, made that law because he didn't want that here. And he utilized this situation for it. Okay. But that law says in a group, you can't. So I'm not going to protest. I'm allowed to go, do a vlog for my subscribers to my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I even bought merch. So, just want an autograph, really. I'm allowed to do that. And I'm allowed to spread awareness in McDonald's, the Burger King, Chili's. I'm allowed to spread awareness. I can do that. It's not going to be a scheduled live. Not going to do it. Listen, I know Betty, and she's going to be super butthurt. Big, giant butthurt. So you have to have notifications on because we're just going to go, bam, live, Betty's house. Oh, she all the way in Tennessee. She can't do nothing about it. I don't even think she can call 911. Because if she called 911, it's going to direct her to Tennessee. And she's so mad right now. It's going to be great. And then I've been hate watching a little bit in the bushes. So I know that she's been talking shit about her one neighbor with the dog. I hope I can meet that guy. You know what I wanted to do as well? There's two ideas I had. One's possible. I don't think the other one is. I thought about OG subs. You remember in the Petito case where that dude swung on JLR and and tried to swing on Betty too, and then he got arrested for it, right? And the judge made him have to do an apology and all this noise. I'd love to give him a voice. I'd love to tell him all about what has happened. So I wasn't out there with them when that happened. I had met them after that. But that guy was a military guy. And he just wasn't with the crowds and stuff. Because before I was out there, Petito case, there was some big ass crowds out there from Facebook groups and stuff like that. But I want to get a hold of that guy. There's a YouTube clip somewhere of the arrest and stuff, and there's a story. If anybody has that clip of that man, please send it to me, DM me, because I could, I know where the neighborhood is. I would swing by and admit it, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that man wants to talk, and I'm sure he would love to push back on, he didn't get a side of the story. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. So I'm not saying anybody should be swinging on. I had no problem with the dude. I really wish he would have knocked JLR shit out. That dude's a fuckboy, JLR, man. He doxed one of my subscribers, and I got something for that ass. He's a real fuckboy. I told y'all he's a piece of shit. This dude he's in whatever Facebook group he's in. So Savage Live, I'm gonna get the receipts for this in a minute. Savage Live put on her community post some pictures, and JLR is saying to this person, "Oh, I heard you dropped the video in a small Sebastian Rogers group. Now I'm going to do one in a big Sebastian Rogers group." So the lady, all she did was she was like, "Hey, do you guys watch White Boy Lockdown Radio? Check this out." And she posted my Magnolia video that I did. This dude doxes the lady. I don't know, her brother or something got a robbery or something. Who cares? But he's on that little bitch boy ass shit. Oh, man, I will slide that dude if I ever see him again. I swear I'll slide that dude, man. I will slide that dude. But to the subscriber that happened to, you need to get a hold of me. You need to get a hold of me. I want to talk to you. Okay, so please. I don't know your screen name. That's a problem. Listen, with Facebook, it's hard for me to. I know you guys' YouTube screen names. I don't know your. It's too hard to remember your YouTube and your Facebook. I'm going to tell you guys this with Facebook. Be careful, because you're not Billy Joe 64 anymore. You're not Mama, for Milan Cock. You're not Milan Cock anymore. You're Tammy Smith or whatever. So be careful with bringing the YouTube to your personal Facebook. And I'm going to tell you how it goes. I had this lady who was adamant about always leaving weird comments on my videos. I'm not like very hip on my notifications on Facebook. I don't check them a lot. So people know that. So they think they're slick, and they like try to like throw little digs in on it's Wells derangement syndrome. Wells derangement syndrome. They like comment all this weird, stupid shit on any video I have pertaining to the Wells because they don't like the Wells. You have Wells derangement syndrome. Okay. But you're not Milan Cock anymore. You're Tammy Smith. So I jump over to Tammy Smith. I'm not going to dox her, but I will tag you and your brother and mom and sister. And I'll say, hey, I don't know why Tammy Smith, because you're lying on my page now. You're putting misinformation, and you thought you were slick because I didn't check it. So two could play that game. So now I'm gonna lie on you. So I say, at Tammy Smith, I don't know why you keep DMing me this disgusting roast beef sandwich in between your legs. It looks like a Quiznos number 5 with extra roast beef. I'm married. I do not want this. I do not want you. It's getting to be too much, Tammy. Stop. Am I wrong for that? Don't be leaving these comments. I have a YouTube channel for that. So what I'm telling my subs is this dude straight up doxed this lady though. And it's like a Sebastian Rogers group. So, I appreciate anybody sharing my videos. I don't know if that video that I made though would be for a Sebastian Rogers group. But I understood what you're doing. Hey, this guy talks about Sebastian Rogers' case, this guy JLR. But anyway, the meat and potatoes of that story is I'm just going to slide JLR. That's just what's going to happen. But what's going on with the comments? Okay. We have other stuff going on too. Show some love. Yeah, absolutely, man. What is it's nauseating. Do you guys think that so you guys are saying that Dolly Porch Molly? A three-way? A tragedy pin threesome? Speaking of gross sex, hey, Ernie Shell has AIDS. Okay, I posted the screenshot. Okay, we seen his back to Harvey. Now, I don't, want to do too many jokes about, somebody that's got AIDS, but I got to say a few things about that. Okay, now, to the lonely women out there that continuously stick up for this man, scam after scam after scam. You're doing it for a little bit of play. You're doing it for a little bit of that southern, that dude puts that stupid cowboy hat on and that southern slang, and then panties get moist. Hey, you don't want what he got. You don't want what he has. That's the gift that keeps on giving. You don't want the ninja. You do not want the ninja. You do not want the ninja. Now, I will say that, so we could pretty much confirm that cancer, we all knew that it was fake cancer, but we can pretty much confirm that we can cross the cancer grift out. And a lot of people said, what type of meth is he doing and this and that? Well, I'm not going to say we can cross that one off, but we can understand where the loss of weight comes in. Now, this guy tried to fake fight me about a month ago. So what if he would have really pulled up, right? And we start bumping, and I bust him in the nose, and let's say I break his nose, right? And let's just say Ernie, he gets off on me a couple times and splits my eyebrow open, and then I grab that motherfucker and power drive him into the cement. And as he's going down, I'm on top of him. I fall, and blood gets mixed. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. You can't even beat these YouTubers up. It's not even safe. But the thing about it is, I don't understand his grift. Like, why do fake cancer? Like, why do all these scams? You probably would have been better off just being like, hey, here's the deal, guys. I got the ninja. Okay, I have the ninja, guys. I'm going to vlog this. Okay, I'm going to vlog this because I want you guys to know how it is with ninja stuff. And I just think it's important that you guys see my journey through this. Why not go that angle? But instead, you're doing all these weird things, and then you're not understanding the exposure of this. You already did the fake valor stuff. You pretended to be in the military. That was exposed. It would have been a VA bottle, Ernie. Your ninja medication would have been from the VA. It wasn't from the VA. More lies. So you should have just came out and said, look, I got the ninja, man. This is the deal. Okay. If y'all want to help support me, man, that I think it would have done good for you. That's the grift you should have took. But instead, you keep doing these grifts that keep getting exposed, and it's out of control. Now, secondly, the lady Mama T that wants to gobble him up. What? Oh, you've been chasing that ninja cock for years. That's got to be weird. It's weird. Now we have to remember the dildos. Okay, I brought you guys Dildo Gate, and look, man. Again, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody with AIDS or nothing. I'm just trying to make some sense out of this. Now I will say this: I saw Ernie Does Dallas. I produced it actually, and I'll tell you what, it's got ninja all over it. It's got ninja all over it. Now, how'd this come out? When I dropped Ernie Does Dallas, I said, there is a mod that's had enough of the shenanigans. And she produced Ernie Does Dallas. Thank you if you're out there listening. The same mod, or one of the mods, because shortly after I released Ernie Does Dallas, his porn collection, just volume 1, he fired all the mods. But I don't know if it was an old mod that was cuffing the ninja medication, or it was a new hired mod that he just hired this mod. And she was like, yep, ninja. It's out of control, people, really. It's out of control. I have yet to see how the doubling down and getting out of this one's going to be. I mean, it's on my community wall. It says Ernest. It's got his middle name, Shell, Bactarvy. It's recent medication. And Bactarvy is 100% HIV medication. It's out of control, people. I don't know. Ernie, you should just go. You should just grift off. You should just grift off that. I don't know, man. You're lost. And dude, you have a lot of things to be worrying about other than a couple, whatever these donations you're gonna get. You know, it's out of control. I mean, the irony of these pictures with you with a mask on. All right, moving along, man. Moving along. We have Smiley Stories World. Smiley Stories World. Remember this one? People? Where's she at? Remember this one? Over here, she has a little bit of cottage cheese problem. Bending over to get the. She's getting some cottage cheese, and unfortunately, she's giving us some. But Smiley Stories World decides to you can't make this up. Now, back in the day, she used to try to like shoot at white boy. So I told her, look here, I do parodies. You're an old grandma. And then she said I had a pickle. So I did this picture with my smiley mask on and pickles. But she then told me she is in a gang. She's a Crip and everything else. But recently, A Balance has been fully exposing this lady to the fullest. Bad, people. Bad. Really bad. When I had Doug Hunting on a long time ago, I had Jim Terry on as a guest. And one of the women that Doug took advantage of, and he tried. And let's just say that the size of penis of Douglas is very, very, very minimal. I mean, it's people. It is bad. And this is him with brooms. We do know that he was shoving brooms in people's asses. It's a whole different story. You can't make this shit up. But I said in that live, it was hard to prove, and I didn't have receipts on it. Well, I was waiting for the receipts, and they never came. Somebody had receipts on Smiley and Doug's thing they had going on, right? It was pretty much in detail. I'm like, give me the receipts. They were scared. They were scared because that guy, all jokes aside, this guy is not a good person, and he does attack people. We've showed receipts on that. Anyway, I couldn't prove it, man. I couldn't prove it. I knew it. I believed the person, and it was not just some random person. It was it was a subscriber I've known for a long time. I'll say that much. Anyway, A Balance has took this in a different direction, and the full exposure has been on. But people, you're gonna laugh at this one. Look at this shit. You cannot make this shit up, people. Look at this shit. So she got so mad about apparently this would be that's a bad picture. I'll do that next. I got some updates for you guys. All right, hold on. Here we go, right here. So here we go. People, this is literally like this really happened. This really happened, people. She gets mad because it's majority A Balance has been on that ass. But every now and then, hey, I'm all in for a little bit of a good dog pile. I don't like this lady anyhow. I don't like what she did to Wells, what she does to what she did to Proudfoots. So I'm all in for a good dog pile. I'll put the old eyebrows on and get in that ass. But check this out. She's had enough, actually. Listen, people, here we go. Smiley Stories World. I want all videos, comments, and community post photos with my name or my husband's or child's name on the photos of my home or address in there. I want the stalking of me. No, hold on. This is serious. I want the stalking of me, my lives, my personal business, my family to stop. Immediately. Don't tag me. Don't put my face on your thumbnails. Do not use my content whatsoever, or I will copyright strike you. If you continue this, I will not only file a lawsuit, I will file a police report here in Canada. So this is directly aimed at A-Balance. I ask you to take all things I have mentioned above about me on your channel ASAP. You are to the point where you're doing damage. This is not good for my health. I have put my family in a great danger, and I fear for my health and my life and those around me, and my husband has also agreed to file a lawsuit as well if it comes to that. I will be taking down Smiley Stories World for the fact I feel you have ruined my reputation.
I mean,
Hold on, guys. Sure, but read that. So anyway, continuing. That you take all things I have mentioned above about me on your channel ASAP. You are right to the point where you're doing real damage. This is not good for my health. I have feel, but my family in great danger and fear for my health and my life, those around me. And my husband was also agreed to file a lawsuit, another lawsuit, as well as if we come to that. I will be taking down Smiley Stories World for the fact I feel you have ruined me and my reputation, and I can no longer with a good heart keep these missing children or victims' names or face out with you slandering me, making money off me, or putting me and everyone in danger. 8/19/24, Tammy Stories, Smiley Worlds. This is my only warning in writing. Please cease and desist. What a moron. What a complete moron. And you love to see it. You love to see it. Lady, every single thing that you said, lady, you have literally done to Don and Candace. Everything that you just wrote, you have done to Don and Candace. Now, people, we're dealing with these true crime creators. They're like true crime analysts. These people are like better than FBI agents. They like have law degrees. They're like very educated. I just need you to remember that this lady from the United States, from Florida, my home state, this is so embarrassed. And so is Andra. Jesus Christ. This lady writes a community tab post as a cease and desist. Dirt, 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 dirt. Now, I'm sure that one's going to hold up in court. But wait for it, in a different country. So she's formally served A-Balance all the way in Canada via her community post. The contradictions of this lady talking about stalking and harassing. Lady, you literally called Don Wells, was his father, babe? His father, he's not even mentally right in the head. Like the man has like Alzheimer's. What's he have?
Dementia.
He's like dementia. And you're calling somebody with dementia and asking about Summer Wells. You know how wrong that was of you? But you've lied so much on that family, and you've grifted so much on that family. And you've done live after live after live. I am so glad that your blood pressure's up. I am so happy about it. I am so glad to see you get a taste of your own medicine, a little bit of karma. Lady Karma has came full force on Tragedy Pimps this week, people. I am so happy to learn that you're aggravated, that someone's talking about you a lot, criticizing you a lot. That is all you do. All you do. You're a piece of dog shit. And you're not going to delete your YouTube channel. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Imagine cease and desisting somebody from my community wall. Like, it just shows your ego. Your ego is so big that you think that you can just like use it as a courtroom. This lady literally in case you don't know, in the chat, I did a live about this. So has A Balance. Why can't I? There they go. It wouldn't let me put comments on the screen for a minute. This lady has literally, her husband was arrested and went to jail for, wait for it, domestic violence. Now, personally, I could care less. That's their issues. But when you make up domestic violence things between a family that has a missing child, does it matter that you think that they did something to their kid? You don't have any receipts on that.
Whoa.
And as much that whole Karen cease and desist I just read, as mad as you are and as angry as you are, if those were your true thoughts, feelings, and emotions, if it was multiplied by 100, you still would not be in the state of mind of grieving parents. You piece of shit. You gotta love it, people. You gotta love it. I would appreciate it if whoever's watching this, if 5 people go take a shit on her post, no comment, just a poop. Leave a poop emoji right there. That's it. That's it. Just a poop emoji. Here, I'll do it first. I'll do it first. No, I'm blocked. I'm blocked, banned, and booted. I'm blocked, banned, and booted. Who are we kidding? I'll try. Oh, not on this account. Woo! Hold on. Here I go. Hold on. I'm going under White Boy Radio Clips, my second channel. Here we go. Bam. And I'm dropping a deuce right now. Bam. Just shit in her driveway, people. I just shit in her driveway and all over her feelings. And I smeared my ass all over that front doorstep.
Oh, no.
Sure did.
You're gonna get
Sure did. Right in Panama City, Florida. Absolutely. Everybody go take a shit right on her front porch, please. I would appreciate it. Tim, she wrote she will be taking down her channel, but then in the comments she wrote, well, maybe I'll stay. You got to be kidding me. Within the same post? That is not, there's that has to be a joke. That has to be a joke. Let me see. This is out of control. She says, well, maybe I'll stay. She says, where's this at?
Who's that?
Somebody said she wrote that shit, and then in the comments, she goes, well, maybe I'll stay. She's probably, oh, wait a minute. What does this person say? Hell yeah. Somebody says, I saw some unusual post about Smiley on White Boy's channel. Oh, that, and it's got 5 likes, 6 now. Then she says, I'll never care about that piece of shit. Who is that? Oh, bitch, you know who I am. Oh, somebody help me out. Then Kitty says, Smiley, it's White Boy on Radio channel. I came across this channel from Savage, recommending it to her followers. Lots of BHB bashing, but a few things about your channel too. Kitty crew. I don't know about you.
What?
I don't know about you. That was a lot of sideways.
What?
That was a lot of sideways.
What name? I don't know.
Go on over to Smiley Stories World. Have a peek at these people. Get the half-hearted. Take a note. I'll text you.
I don't even know.
Take a note on the half-hearted.
Who is it about?
All right, I sent you her channel. It's like her first or second community post. I don't like that shit. How are you mentioning me and Savage writing on Smiley Stories World? You're talking about 2 creators who are huge tragedy pimp, anti-tragedy pimp creators, have been for years, and you're over there. Unless some odd way that was like your way of thinking to like you wanted to go there because maybe I just put the eyebrows on. I'm hoping it's that. We're gonna leave it alone. We're leaving it alone. Hey, see, this is what I appreciate. I used to like Smiley. See, there's nothing wrong with that. No one's biting her head off. That's being real. That's being real. I appreciate that. We like that. That's what I'm talking about. Troll Investigates. That's a good name. Hell yeah, we got shit in our driveway. I I don't like these YouTubers making money off the child.
No, I agree, Bex.
I like Bex. Bex is
a good person.
Bex is real. See, Bex is, I'm going to use it as an example. Bex is, and I'm not saying nothing bad. I've agreed. Bex is a person who understands YouTube. I don't agree with everything with Bex. Bex doesn't agree with everything with me. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we're cool. And there's nothing wrong for people to think for themselves and all that type of stuff, right? Nothing wrong with that. But some people like just don't get it, right? Some people just don't get it. This is the way I go about it, man. This is the way I go about it, right? And even as a creator, I have to do this a lot. Say there are two people. For me, there's two creators that I like and enjoy, right? And they're fighting, right? They're going through something, right? It's pretty obvious that they're doing it back and forth. For me, if I like them both, I'm just like, I'm just gonna fall back. I don't even want to. I could like maybe jump in the comments and like say something totally unrelated to like kind of like in my way of like diverting the tension, but that's not how it goes because the other creator is hawking it, is hawking the comments, and just as I did, and they're gonna feel some type of way. That's if like it's just how it goes because a lot of times on YouTube you get burnt, and so for me it's best to just like not say nothing. I don't know, man. Everybody has their own way of doing things and stuff. That's just the way I do it. But I'm just telling you how, and it's tough for a creator. It's very tough. It's very tough. Even right now, there's a couple of channels that I like, and there's things going on. But I try to like say, so I try to do this, right? I try to say, look, if people are exposing tragedy pimps, no matter how big you are or small you are as a creator, we should all be cool, right? But you would think that, right? It doesn't work like that because there's always friction with YouTubers and little things. It just happens behind the scenes. It's always going to happen. It's hard to just try to do that. But the thing is, though, the tragedy pimps do stick together like glue. They do, and that pisses me off. That's why this segment I'm about to play is so interesting because Andrew divorces justice for nobody. But Smiley, man, she's a walking contradiction. I'm so happy that I saw my name in those comments over there. I'm very happy about that. I didn't even see that before. But I got to tell y'all about moving along. The next tragedy pimp tonight would be Tiffany Marie. Let me find it. Where's Tiffany Marie? Well, before I get to Tiffany, let me go here real fast. Right here. Because I forgot to bring this up. So what you see on the screen is Molly and Dolly, that what I was talking about before. And someone was telling me that Dolly he snuck onto the Proudfoots early in the morning and like flew his drone, right? And I got to thinking about that. You can't do that, people. So I asked the perfect person. So Nerdy Addict, man, I met him at the Potato Case. He's he's on YouTube. Shout out to Nerdy. He's good people. Way big on Twitter. He flies drones super good, and he was the one who got this viral video of the laundries like looking up like this. But it's not about how good he flies drones. I was standing next to this man where we were at the Potato Case in front of the Brian's parents, and we all left to go to the sisters. And I was standing next to Nerdy and asking him questions. He had like a data collector or some shit on the drone, and he was going to fly it real low so it picked up any phone in there, right? He's a beast, people. He's a beast. But as I'm talking to him, somebody swings on Marissa or some shit happens. The police come out there, and they come right to Nerdy, and they're like, hey, do you have a license for that? And Nerdy, because it's Florida, Nerdy's like, nah, man, don't need it. Federal airspace. You could ask your supervisor. He like straight schooled this dude. The dude, like a sheriff from the sheriff's office, like looked at his shoes and like walked away. Didn't even say anything. Heck, he straight schooled the cop. But it's not like that in every state.
Should I talk to your supervisor? No, you're right.
Yeah. He goes, should I talk to your supervisor or what do you want me to do here? The guy's like, no, you're good. Because he straight schooled him. Oh shit, I got to give these memberships away. Hold on. I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let's do it like this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, bam. Let's do this real fast. Let's go on here. There we go. Bam. Who got him? Hell yeah.
Truth exposed. Tanya Hanks.
Truth Exposed got one. Sweet.
Investigates. Bex
got one.
Woo!
Sweet. Hell yeah. Who else?
Misty.
Hell yeah.
Mandarin.
All good people. Anyway, real fast. Let me smash this up real fast. So I asked Nerdy the other day, was saying all that. I said, hey, so I asked him a long question. The screenshots, I got half of what I said, but the second part I said, I'm asking because someone flew a drone over a house of a missing child and it was residential, but this is a dumbass that would not be able to tell the cop half of what you did not embarrass him, LOL. He says, depends on each state. Aside from drone regulations, each state has their own privacy or expectation of privacy statutes. If the drone is over, frick, man, stupid ass Molly, you ruin everything. If the drone is over 249 grams, then flying it all together without a 107 is against the federal regulations and police can refer to it. Lately, the FCC and police have been cracking down over large crowds and above certain heights. So what I'm telling you is Nerdy knows his shit, people. That's good to know, man. It's good to know because there's going to be another case that are going to flock to it or the next. Well, I don't know what other people out there. Does that Silver dude play? That Silver guy, he's another tragedy pimp. Does he fly the drones? We got to keep up with this. But all right, I want to, where's that damn thing at? Oh, here it is. I'm in the wrong damn name. Hold on. We'll go to wifey right here. So here's the deal. I want to talk about Tiffany Marie for a little bit. So right now I bought a giant inflatable carrot for some parodies that's coming in the mail. Okay. Just chill. And I also have I went full carrot. I bought it's full size, right? It's as tall as me. I have a big giant carrot costume where
No. It's not a costume. This is a plush.
a what?
Giant pillowy.
We got carrots coming, people. Carrots everywhere. Okay, we have carrots coming. I want to touch on this, and then we're gonna end this with Bullhorn Betty. I'm gonna play the stream, and I want to get you guys an idea for Saturday. But let me catch up in the comments. I'm doing a horrible job in the comments. We'll come back to carrots. What's up, Cash? What's happening? Hey, I'm glad that you're in here. I'm sorry, man. I apologize to you. I have been so busy. I do need. No, we got to reach out to her. I feel like a dick. So we're gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. I know what's going on. I have been busy, Mama. Betty case will be a reference now. So I got a question. Cash, do you know about this? So I heard Betty, if she continues on with the shenanigans, I heard the judge said something like they can contact YouTube directly or something like that.
Yeah, she has to remove all her content, doesn't she? That she has mentioned them now. Does that have to happen?
Well, I think that I think this is how it goes, right? If somebody's put a protective order against you and then they go to the judge and they grant it and the judge says, hey, stop talking about this, and you continue to do it, at this point, you've gone through the legal system with this person and they're not stopping. So they have to face the music with charges. But if the platform continues to platform her, then the judge they're going to go after the platform. That's how I think it goes. I do not know. One in the chat if that sounds right. Two if I got it wrong. And there's no wrong answer.
What about 3 for I don't fucking know?
3 for I don't fucking know. Yes, it is, Cash. It is. You know, I was so happy when this happened. I've asked the Wells to do this. And look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. They've contacted lawyers in the past. Okay. I know for a fact they have. I gave them a lawyer number to call. A few different ones. Even up to like Morgan & Morgan, but you don't have to have any money. The thing is, Chris and Katie did this the correct way. You can't involve a lawyer until you have this process down. This process is proving the stalking and harassing. So now, this lady keeps saying she's going to sue Chris and Katie. People, it's going to be the other way around. It's going to be the other way around, in my opinion. But every family should do this. And what we should do, this is hard to do right here, because I don't do fundraising and crowdfunding or nothing like that. But the next case, because we're going to see this happen again, anti-tragedy pimp channels should come together and help a family do this. I don't know how much it cost Chris and Katie to do this. I know that Andrew's responsible for it. I'll tell you this though. I live on the southwest side of Florida. I used to live on the east coast of Florida. Okay. So I used to live on that side of the state. Now I'm over here. Over here, to do a protective order is like $300 or a restraining order is like $300. Okay. Over here, it's free. Swear to God. So I don't know why, different counties, whatever. But we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but this right here just kills it, man. And it's so beautiful to see. It would be not hard for a few anti-tragedy pimp channels to raise $300 if that's what it was. You know, it's like every channel just raising $100 to help these people have peace, which they should have. It's normal in a time of need. It's not like thousands and all this. That's an easy goal. It's just a thought. I don't know how much they cost everywhere. I have no clue. Anybody in the chat know that? Have you ever gone through this process? And how much was it? Yeah, it's crazy as hell, man. It's just too much. Yes, she should. She should. You know, I wonder if that includes, well, not their lawyer. I wonder if there's a lawyer, because she is a lunatic. Because in Florida, if you sue somebody on certain things, you can sue somebody, and then in the suit, whatever your monetary money is, the person has to also pay for your lawyer per hour. It's weird. It's how it is in Florida, right? On certain things, not all. Absolutely trash. Absolutely. It's free to file. It costs to have them served. Okay. How much does that cost? 100 is good. Can only try. Yeah. Anybody ever been through this? Or even if you just have knowledge of it, maybe you haven't been through it, but if you know somebody who has been through it, I'm just, because to me it's weird. Over there, 300, over here, free. Hey, white boy, what's going on, Dee? Oh, truth you got one. Yeah, it's okay. Same. Yeah, guys, those are the no problem, man. My members, man, I apologize, guys. I've just been busy, man. You know, I try to put all the new videos there. I try to post a lot of. I put all receipts that I do over there. I just been busy, guys. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. White boy for sheriff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So. What did Cash say? I'm trying to look for her comments. Now it's a reference to stand on. Gotcha. Yeah, this is really big. Cash, this is big. This is big. It may vary from county. That's what I'm thinking. The court's time is what she has to pay for. Ooh, okay. So almost like a restoration. What's it called? Restitution. All right, you want a link, Mama, or you want to? What's up? What's up, Mom Bear? Bitch Bear's in here.
It's Bitch Bear.
I can't stand creators that victim blame and survivor shame. Yeah, it's crazy. This lady has look, man, Betty has gone down really bad, people. It's been bad. Okay, it's been really bad.
Drop the link for the bitch.
Sure, here you go. I'm dropping it now. It's been bad, people. I've literally seen this from the beginning with Betty, and a lot of you have too. But to see her like,
are you okay, puppy?
every now and then, I get like real moments with her. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Today's, I'm about to play a live, the one where she broke up with Justin. In this live, I know that's pissed off Betty, and so I'm like, okay, you know, it that because you're keeping up with it, you know, online and stuff. But she is very fake, though, you know, and I don't know her. It's not like it was my girlfriend or nothing like that, but sometimes it's like it's hard to tell, I guess. Babe, you got your phone on you? You're hotspotting me.
It's not with me. Zip your lip.
Oh, my bad. All right, so we got Tiffany still, and then we gotta review this Betty thing.
Let the bitch bears.
I dropped the link, Mama. 400 plus each case. Really, because Strangler. Yep.
Florida Strangler.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. There's tragedy pimps, and then there's this is like to the next level, man. She tried to do a JLR flex. Okay, I don't know if you see it or not, but I will drop it again. No problem. Hold on, it's going right now. It should be live now. I just wouldn't do that. What did I miss over here, man? Queefer, I didn't see this Queefer. Are you still in here? $20 for bus fare so Noelle can pour the coals to me against a dumpster. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually know what that means.
You actually, and you're blushing.
And thank you, Trina Baker, for becoming a member. Listen, this freaking StreamYard doesn't show me the donations. I fucking can't stand it. It pisses me off. I don't like that.
I love you, baby.
It's in Virginia. It's free. There was an appointed judge recently that took in her salary, all of those fees. I did not know in the same jurisdictions, but that person doing that paperwork can keep. Okay, gotcha. I like this judge. This judge seems, you know, I like this judge. Betty, she thinks that, you know, today on her live, I'm gonna play this after Cash gets down and stuff. She's calling people who disagree with her Democrats.
I'm coming to say hi.
She's such a moron. All right, let me take this off. Hold on.
I just want to say hi. I love you. Mwah. I love you more.
Oh, you do. This woman is kept 100%. This woman kept. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Queefy's in here, Cash. All right. Is it not working, the link? I dropped it again. So, hello, Vicky. Welcome. Absolutely. I'm a new follower from Nashville. Hey, I appreciate you. I'd love to have you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Bitch Bear in here. All right, hold on. Let's see. What's happening? What's up?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, my signal's screwed up.
you're good over here.
I'm coming back. I love you, Bitch Bear.
How's everybody doing?
Chilling.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
How are you? I'm doing. So, what's up?
Oh, we're going over Betty and a lot of tragedy films. I still have Tiffany Marie left to do.
Would you like to straighten some bullshit?
Tiffany is an easy one. I want to, and I got to play Betty. Very, very mad. Very, very mad. Big mad. And also, we're waiting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been fun. You haven't been watching it?
No, not really. I got accused of having you go after somebody, though.
Having me go after somebody?
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
do that.
Roe is
I
accusing me. Roe and Two Crows is accusing me of having you go after Roe.
Oh,
And
that
now
lady.
they're all coming after me. They done dug up into my history and they done got into my Google files, my photos, everything. Done distributed that shit and everything. I've already pressed charges.
You did? I'm doing all right, little Duff. Yeah, that lady Roe is a weirdo. If you don't know who we're talking about, people, we're talking about this person here. I fully exposed this lady. She's a real nut job. Here's her smoking crack. Here's her without her dentures. Here's another picture with no teeth. Here's more crack. This would be her.
Oh, I got more pictures if you need them.
Here's her back page that was found. This would be her. Wait a minute.
So nasty.
Which one is it? Where's it at? I don't have the other one. I have a lot more. Anyway, so yeah, I do my own dirty work, man. I don't need I'm all in for a good dog pile, but that lady is nah. There's too much going on. Nobody's even thinking about her. She just that's what she wants. The lady's a weirdo. And she tries to do this petty arguing and this dumb shit, and she just needs you to. She needs that, and like that type of like weird drama. I don't even like. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Well, they've already went to the point of bringing my children up online, and the children are now lying, and I've got documentations out the ass.
She calling your children. Well, that's why we did that expose on her, because she was yelling at the phone with Candace left and right, doing lives like Smiley every night. She's another tragedy pimp.
She threatened to shoot us and then set herself on fucking fire.
The lady I think is not right in the head. She also has like 50. She's literally, I'm not even joking, like the World Guinness Book of World Records for animal cruelty, animal control charges over there. Who showed the horse that's like half like dead. I don't even like talking about that because it's an animals, but the lady is a piece of shit, man. And I know.
Yeah, that's what Andrew had me read that day. That's what Andrew had me read that day on his panel, and that's what made her start coming after me. Well, what really started it is when we started defending Innocent. Because she kept saying that Innocent was Tim Mullins and Innocent was a guy, this, that, and the other. I let Innocent come up on my panel even after she talked shit about me. Okay? Or it might have been before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I still defended Innocent because I knew Innocent wasn't Tim Mullins, and I knew she wasn't no man. And since that moment on, this crazy bitch has went ballistic.
So, but she has no credibility, and she's no credibility. Everybody knows she's a nutcase, so I wouldn't even worry about it. But I do want to like get into that with you, and I want to expose. Your connection is shitty.
They were screenshotting not on Ghost panel.
I don't think she can hear me, maybe.
I can't hear you. Listen, you sound like a robot. Here, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, here. Drop back up in it. I'm gonna boot you, but hold on. Wait, kick. If you want to prevent from rejoining, you should ban them instead. No, I don't want to ban them. Hold on. Wait a second. No. How do I do this? Kick from studio. I'm kicking you, but hold on. Just let it refresh. So I want to finish this, and then we'll get in at the end. Because I do want to help you with that. But I want what Cash. You can jump up for a second. I don't want to like confuse people because I gotta like tell people who she even is. But I do want to help you with that because I don't like people getting attacked. That lady is the most. If I'm going to talk about her, I'll tell the whole story so people know who she is and stuff like that. So just refresh your phone, whatever it is, and we'll do it back. All right. So Thank you, Little Dove. All right, so I want to play. It's not much, but if you two butter biscuits at Jack's, both y'all.
You want buttermilk biscuits?
I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna help you, like Sammy says. Mom Bear, let me finish this right quick, and then we'll do it. Bitch Bear. So anyway, guys, let me do this with Tiffany. I'm gonna wait for Cash to join, and we'll have Mama Bear jump up in a little bit. Okay, not today. That's fine. Good. That's what I want to know. Okay, not a problem. All right. So listen. Let me get back to this real fast with Tiffany. I just want to straighten this, and then we're gonna go Betty, and then I'm gonna have Mama Bear jump up here in a minute. Let me play this. Where's this thing at? This carrot. So I got a carrot suit.
No, you don't have a suit. It's not a suit. I didn't get you a carrot outfit. Did you get yourself a carrot outfit?
What'd you get?
I told you already. It's a plush carrot. It's like 30 inches long.
Okay, so I got carrots, guys. They're coming in. Sorry about that. But Tiffany, this lady is really on one. Apparently, she's called me a pedo. Like, lady, you can't make me a pedo. Like, you're not allowed to make me a pedo. Like, this reality that these tragedy pimps live in is wild. Like Mitch Bear was just talking about, these people just make up shit. So I don't know where the hell that came from. But again, this TrueCrime detective, this analyst, this person who's better than the FBI, you would think she would know that I live across the street from a park.
She does now.
From a park. So how do and I've done videos at the park. How do you not know? How am I? People, it's out of control. This lady's so butthurt over
memes.
A meme that I made. She false reports the live. I appeal it. Big mad. Now she's over there doxing wifey. Not a problem. She doesn't even know. The lady's slow. Wifey's beat those charges. She's told y'all, but wifey's going to be doing a live, so make sure you subscribe to wifey. Babe, drop your link, please.
I done did that.
Subscribe to wifey. She's going to do a live. With Tiffany, let me explain this, and then we're gonna get right into Betty. Tiffany, it's with her, she's like almost like a lol cow. Like, I don't know what reality that we're in right now. Like, she's like, keeps writing these big Karen posts. I don't have a criminal record. Like, lady, I just played you reading a article of your arrest. Like nobody cares you got arrested at Dunkin' Donuts for throwing the coffee. The simple fact that you divert it and you pretend like that didn't happen to people, it blows my mind. Yes, you did. It was disorderly conduct, and it blows my mind. But this lady is on one. She's
calls us junkies, but on her recording says she's high.
Yeah. Calls us junkies. Says on her own recording she's high. She this lady is just on one. She's writing these big comments, these big posts. Oh, you should see White Boy's record. Hey, lady, I've been told myself, if you are so slow. If you haven't figured this out yet, it's real easy. You dox yourself. Get your own shit out there for everybody in the beginning. It's all over. Easy. It's that easy.
Yeah.
That's how I love when you tragedy pimps get like this. You're frantically trying to find something. Like the other night, she's watching from the bushes, right? She's literally watching my live from the bushes. We catch her because she thinks she could make the video private when I'm screen sharing it. I had already screen recorded it, so we just went that avenue. Like, it's so easy to stay 10 steps ahead of you, but after the live, she's like, you may have underestimated me. And this big long Karen comment, she's like, check this out. It was my own video, my own upload. Because in the live, you heard me say, I got my own body cam, so you stop tragedy pimps will stop lying. You like thought if you like then what you did is you like went through, and that video is like you got to go way back to find that, but you literally did that, and you found it and you watch it. You're like ha 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 ha, lady. I uploaded the video. Like, thanks for sharing the video though. But people here's the deal. So wifey's gonna do a live. Here's the deal. This lady. Okay?
My shit's already out there that she thinks she's exposing. Everybody, including her, knows it. But I'm gonna give it one last fucking talk and to make sure everybody understands, to connect the story with the paperwork that she's posting, because every motherfucker that knows who the fuck I am knows that fucking story.
So this lady, okay, is trying to make me and Noelle like fight, right? It's not my fault that you date Benny Keys, a loser. Here you go. You date this guy. It's not my fault. I've known Noelle a very long time, and I love Noelle. That's my wife. I don't have like a cyber girlfriend. That's my wife. Okay, that's my wife. She's trying so hard to like make us argue and like I don't know. Like if you had a receipt of Noelle saying something, why wouldn't you post it? No, because you tried to write it out like it was a receipt. If you're gonna dox Noelle, you'd post a receipt. Dirt. But wait, there's more. Frankly, people.
I feel like I don't know what it is, but anybody who thinks that there's a justifiable reason to try to put a wedge between a husband and wife really needs to reevaluate their own lives.
Yes. So, frankly, she's trying to put a wedge. She's doing that. I told y'all when I got out of jail, right, that me and Noelle were arguing. Guess why we were arguing? Guess why we listen, we had problems. I'm not embarrassed to tell the internet that me and my wife are going through something. Hey, that's called married life. A lot of people who are married did that, but you would not know anything about that. Just like maybe a hard day's work or a job. You wouldn't know about that. But it's not, that's actually very kind of common. But when I got arrested originally, I'll retell people. When I got arrested originally, we actually had like close to $10,000 in the bank.
No, it cost $30,000 and I only left $5,000 in the bank, and it fucked us, and it caused a lot of arguments and resentment. It was
there's 10,000 without bills is what I'm saying.
Oh, left over?
Yeah. What I'm saying. That's very hard to do, owning a house. Okay? Very hard to do. I'm talking about everything's paid and that's just sitting there. Okay? That's very hard to do. I got arrested. That shit is expensive. Bond, lawyer, all that.
Yeah, but it was close to $30,000.
And no, man, you're tripping.
No, yeah, it was. No,
Noelle. No way. No. You talking about, what are you talking about? The expense of it? Or, maybe that. But I thought you were talking about the money in the bank. We never had $30,000. No. We had 10. But yeah, to pay the whole thing, yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah. But that shit costs money, man. And when listen, I was arguing with Noelle. I left the house. My dumbass got a beer and I fell asleep in the car because I would work. The cop walked up. My body cam will tell you. I don't have to tell you anything. I post my body cam. You can just watch it yourself. But it cost me a lot of money. And the dude hit me with the freaking taser, all that shit. Whoop-de-doo. I left the house because somebody said to me a long time ago some of the best advice I ever got.
It's actually the fucking stupidest advice, and it isn't work from us, and you know that.
Well, it always has worked for me in the past. If you're fighting, man, if you're fighting and it gets bad, just leave. In case you don't want anything else to escalate, the neighbors, anything can happen. So that's what I did. But this one, I ate it, right? Anyhow, meat and potatoes. Money, what we had saved, that's gone. So financial problems, Tiffany, when you have equity in things in life, not a Benny Keys, but like a home.
You didn't deserve all that. You didn't deserve it to happen. It was just stupid. It was a stupid.
Yeah, stupid fight, man.
And it caused bullshit, unnecessary bullshit.
It's financial problems, man. This is what happens. You start arguing. So we were bickering. Whatever. Anyway, when I got out of jail. If you don't know, I went on probation. I was doing the probation a little bit, and I violated it because obviously that arrest suspended my license, and I was driving to work one morning. That's it. And but I sit in jail. I'm like, I want to, love my wife again. I want to, stop this nonsense. I want to, make things right. So whatever.
And all bullshit aside, I was your, I'm your wife, and I needed to be there to support you, and I was never gonna leave.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Fucking jail. That's the biggest stupid. I've never heard anything so stupid in my fucking life. I was there 3 days a week, every fucking day, talking to you on the phone all day. Never missed a call, email. Fuck that shit.
This is true.
You needed me, and I was there, and I wasn't gonna give up on you then. And
This is true.
I'm here now.
So all this happened. Well, what happened? Okay, and we worked it out. But this lady, that's not hard to do. You could take that and you could clip it, and anybody normal, like, I know you live in digital space, but anybody normal, people listening to this have been through that. Financial issues for a married couple, that's kind of common. It can be. You can manage your money right, but it's going to cause you to fight. It's going to cause you. It just happens. In relationship things, come on, man. You look silly. You look silly, but you don't have reality because you kept trying to pin me and the well against each other. That's the worst thing you can do. We work way too well together. So anyhow, but she did dox Noelle, and what I'm getting at is
doxed me. All she did was tell a story I already done told a bunch of times.
What she's
tell the story.
What she did was, I'm scared for my life, people. I'm scared for my life. She doxed Noelle, and I'm scared for my life. Okay, I'm very scared. Like, it's serious. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life. Because it's reminding me of something. There was a guy on the internet before. And he's been banned off the internet. And I have history with this guy. Actually, a judge. Kind of like Betty. A judge told him, no more internet. Now, on my last live, this lady's on Ernie Shell's panel, says she loves this man with all her heart. And she's always with this guy. I'm having a conspiracy here. I feel like this guy is sending his girlfriend to attack us. And I'm scared for my life. So I'll give you a little clip. No, I'm scared for my life. I'll give you a little clip. Scared for my life. I'm scared. And I had a question regarding to somebody on your supervision. His name is Benjamin Dwayne Lindsay, and I was unclear as whether I have to, if I had to call you guys or the courthouse itself, because this person is out on bond, and this judge ordered not to use the internet at all. He's been banned off the internet. I'm unsure if he has a pretrial officer or a probation officer, and I got transferred to you because I believe it's neither. So my question to you was, how do I report this behavior? Do I do it right to the courthouse itself? Because him and his girlfriend have been harassing me and my wife, and it's frankly, we just wanted to bring this to whoever's attention so they know, and could show some links and receipts on that. If you can give me a call back at so the people in Collin County are very helpful. Very helpful. They're extremely helpful. So yeah, Benny's not on probation, but you know the court did say no internet. Now, so you guys, you remember we found the Facebook stuff? We got a lot of stuff going on, and just these attacks. So you know, imagine getting mad, butthurt actually at a meme, and all this happens. Imagine like all these fake weird things. You're like diverting reality. Like it's not even fun to argue with somebody who won't accept reality. Like, you know, you're not allowed to like pretend that that's not your voice and you reading your arrest. You're like not allowed to like, you can't just not acknowledge it. Like I can't be like, I can't tell my subs like I was not wearing a blue shirt tonight. Like there's no way I don't even own a blue shirt. Junkie. They're junkies and criminals. They don't even have a blue shirt. It's what she sounds like. It's like not even fair. Like you're like, wait, like what? Like, you can't say take something that I say and like it's all weird. It's like the third grade gaslighting. But yeah, we that happened. That happened. But I was asked actually to through this to leave it alone for a little bit. So I got one more. I got one more on TIFF, and that's going to be the grand finale. So stay tuned. But it's interesting. You imagine getting butthurt over a meme, trying to gaslight, trying to do all these things, and to put a wedge in between me and my wife and people. Lady Karma came full circle on Tragic Pimps this week. Like sometimes what you are trying to, the energy you're putting out, sometimes that it's the same energy comes back to you. You know, your bitterness is that might be something that you have to deal with. There might be woo. You get what I'm saying? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, people. Somebody asked a question: did y'all ever fall out of love with one another and fall back into love?
I can't answer for you, but I answered for me.
No, I never ever fell out of love with her. We just had like some communication issues and shit. That's about it. You know, that's it. I mean, it was a tough time. It was a tough time. It sucks. It is very hard to save that much money. It's hard, you know, and it goes from like you're getting it through life to paycheck to paycheck. I hate living paycheck to paycheck. I always have.
Never, since we've been together, had to live paycheck to paycheck.
I hate that. Like yeah, it's so I hate that. I hate that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's me right now. But I don't like that. I don't. It's that's stressful on itself. Living paycheck to paycheck is stressful. You know, what if something happens to the car? Anything can happen, especially with a house. There's always something happening in the house. But it's very stressful. And then the money, it's like a lot, man. But like, it's like the lamest shit. Like this person is like just a weirdo. But listen, we got some parodies coming. There's going to be a grand finale. Y'all subscribe to Wifey. Wifey's got a live coming. I was asked to take it easy because so look, I call probation. He's not on probation. He's not on parole. I had to call literally the courts out there and do it that way. And you know, look, it's safe to say that like the detectives are watching BHB's channel, but you know, you can't like really call somebody and bring a situation to them and then try to assist you, and then they ask you something, and you can't double, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, we gotta, chill for a little bit, but just explain it to y'all. 100% it is. It's 100%. All right, look, y'all ready for Betty? I want to play this Betty thing. I love that y'all came together and fixed what wasn't working. And y'all seem like a very strong couple. This is my first time watching. Yeah, listen, marriage is not easy, man. It's not easy. It's very hard. Marriage is very difficult, and people That's that.
Fuck you. I am easy to be married to.
No, you took it out of context. You took away out of context.
I'm just messing. I'm
That-
taking chicken.
I know, but marriage is not like a husband and wife. It's much bigger than that. You have to always have that. You always have to have each other, but marriage is tough. My wife has a family. I have a family. There's things going on in my family. There's things going on in her. I gotta be her rock in those times. Vice versa. It's a mental. You always gotta have your partner's back. You gotta be there for her because you it feels good to know in this life you have somebody that will ride and die for you, literally, and no one can depend on it. So you don't ever want to quit. You don't ever want to quit that. I understand things happen and there's reasons why you would quit that. I'm not saying that, but to just say, fuck it. When there really wasn't a reason to quit that. You're just like, now you're dealing with like your own self ego or whatever it is. You got to just check yourself and say, man, time to fix it. Because I want it to work. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Don't just give up and walk away. And that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's so easy to just fucking say I quit and walk away. And that's why nobody works shit out anymore.
I appreciate that, Josh. I appreciate it. 40 years. Holy shit. What is that? Is that silver or gold? Gold is 50 years? Is that, what are you, silver? Has got its up and down. Yeah, 100%. 32 years. You guys know what I mean? What that? I don't really know much about it. The gold.
I don't know all the
like the gold. Our problem is not hearing what we are actually saying. Yeah, you got to say what you mean and mean what you say,
and never
say it mean. That was some of the best marriage advice I ever got.
Thank you, Uncle.
Say what you mean what you say, but never say it mean.
You know what a big thing is too? Is that we were best friends for a long time. I was your go-to and you were my go-to. So we talked about everything together and knew everything about each other. So then when we're fighting and you're my go-to and I have a problem with you, how do I talk about you to you? Agreed.
Yeah, because you shut down because you're mad. You gotta get out of your own head. It's not worth it. 100%.
Well, we always did. We always stayed that way. What up, Pino?
What up, Pino? What's happening? What's going on, bro? Shout out to Pino, man. Friend of the channel, man. Y'all check him out. All right. So this is the did I show you guys the friggin' Molly and Dolly thing? I talked about it. We'll go to the end. Here goes the Betty video I really want to watch. Hey, Pino, check this Karen out. This lady goes full Karen. What the heck's going on? All right.
I am so sick and tired of these idiots on freaking YouTube. Always got my name in their mouth. Hey, Justin, you have my phone number if you
10 seconds in and she's ripping it. She's on his ass. She could not even make it 10 seconds. And she's in that ass. Literally. But listen to this. This is funny. You know, this is like, she's pissed right here, people. And she's going to Tennessee.
you ever want to talk to me instead of talking about me. Just saying. So much for loyal friendship, right? I don't say boo about you, dude. And if you think that I'm talking about you when I say the trash on YouTube, then you probably are part of the trash on YouTube. I'm just saying.
For sure, bro.
Keep my fucking name out of your damn mouth. You don't know what the hell is going on.
Come out this way, man.
And quite frankly, I've lost all respect in you when you decided to back up Trevor Lee with his bad behavior. So there is that.
Really fast.
There is that. But everybody
Look,
knows.
I should say this real fast. It's worth something. That is good advice. I try to do it. Listen, Pino's, yeah. So Pino's on the screen. Me and this guy used to beef hard on YouTube.
Oh God.
When I guess I could say when we both were starting out. Maybe he was on a little bit more than me. I don't remember, but we used to beef hard, right? And it was stupid because there was like no really purpose to it. You know what I'm saying? And met up with them and we just killed it. You know what I'm saying? The senseless beef, just like the Tiffany Marie, like the weird feelers, like I'm just a hater type of beef. This shit is like weird to me. Like I'm trying to go after trashy pimps and shit. Like you're just like a weird, like you just cry and pretend reality isn't. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good example, man. And Pino's blown up since then, man. But I don't know. I just felt like I should say that. Anyway, let's go back to this freaking Karen.
Because I'm done with the drama.
Oh, she's drama
of the true crime scene here on these platforms. That's why I've distanced myself from everybody. And of course, everybody still
say that again. Hold on.
Talks about me. So it looks like I'm more powerful of the true crime scene here on these platforms. That's why I've distanced myself from everything. There is that. But everybody knows I'm done with the drama of the.
Bullhorn Betty has literally said that like 7,455,000 times. But she's done this time, y'all. She's done. So she's, I'm old, 63. It's all good. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm 32. My husband's 42. LOL. I think that's what's causing the issue. Man, I don't know what's going on with you and your husband, but
I got my email. She wants to hit me up.
I would probably, you know what it is a lot of the time. Listen, if it's not something like very noticeable, like there's some infidelity there or something like that. If it's something that you can't it's probably communication. It's probably communication. It's probably like, when you argue with a person a lot all the time, you don't realize it, but you start losing respect for the person. Okay. Yeah. Instead of just, communicating, you gotta figure out how to respect the person again, because the arguing is probably just being hard-headed, vice versa. I'm just talking out loud. I'm not saying this is you or anything, but
it's the truth, though.
That's stuff like that. That's what I've learned. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something much deeper than that. I don't know.
The true crime scene here on these platforms. That's why I've distanced myself from everybody. And of course, everybody still talks about me. So it looks like I'm more powerful than them because nobody's talking about them.
Look how bitter she is.
And as far as I'm concerned, Justin can stay the hell away from me forever. I just wanted to be away from him for this case because he's just wrong on all levels. But now he can just stay the hell away from me. I want nothing to do with him. Absolutely. After this is all said and done, we're done. We're done. And he's going to act like he doesn't care until he does care. Because how many times has he called me while I've been out on the road and in the field, not like his idiot friends.
All right, real quick. Anybody know what the hell she's... So why is she mad at Justin? I mean, why is she mad at Justice for Nobody? Like, what did he do? Anybody know in the chat? What did Justin do? He did a video or something? Yes. A lot of good comments here on the screen. Let me put some of these up just in case anybody watches the rewind. So I'm gonna take a minute just to get these comments on the screen because you might watch the rewind and hear the relationship part. Tiffany.
This is the kind of stuff that I do on my channel. I like advocate a lot for a lot of things. All kinds of like domestic abuse. I do addiction, relationships. I do all this stuff. So this is kind of like my area.
Alabama. That's not too. Listen, you have something, in my opinion, that's 100% fixable. 100%.
I put my email. Drop me an email.
I probably shouldn't say that because I don't want to, false lead anybody. But you have to learn how to communicate again. I think you guys just need like a serious conversation.
You fall into a new habit of fighting.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to break that habit because it's what y'all now know. It's how you now get along. And you have to fight to reverse that.
It's got to sit down and say, man, I love you, man. I don't, let's stop this. I don't know what to tell you, but you got to just learn how to communicate better. Sometimes you had to let it go too. And I don't know, I don't know who is doing the fighting or whatever, but you just got to just let it go. You can't get used to arguing. because that's when like the weird, all the stuff happens and stuff.
That's when the relationship changes.
All right. So I'm gonna put this on here. Life is hard. You're right. And you said you're 63. You're not old. You're wise. And that is straight wisdom right there. No, I never cheat on the well. I never cheat on the well. I never will. I've been there, done that, man. Trying to be a player and all that when I was young. That's like the dumbest thing you can do, because once that shit happens to you, that shit hurts. And then you realize, like, man, then you realize what you did to a lot of women. So when it happens to you, you never want to go through that again. And so I told him, well, like, you know,
One of the first big
never do that.
conversations we had before we got together.
And then that's like, you know, that, you know, it's.
No, we should go on the joint channel and have a talk about this.
So, you know, you don't ever want to lose like trust, you know, you never want to lose trust, because trust, you know, once you lose that, it's hard to get it, man. And you don't want to lose it. You know, so people start cheating on you and stuff. To me, like that's a tough one for me, man. Somebody, if I couldn't do it, some people work it out, more power to them. I'm not saying, like, you know, whatever you do, man, keep you happy. But for me, I just couldn't get over the breach of trust right there, because it's like,
it has to be.
It's, you know, it's hard to explain.
If you're confronted and the person is honest and opens up and talks and tells the truth, and y'all can have a conversation about it, and then together decide what y'all are going to do from there on out, that's the only way that I could be able to try to move forward. But if it's continuously lies and bullshit, I can't, and I won't. But I would never not give him the opportunity, and he would not give me the opportunity to be honest and come clean and talk about it. It don't mean that, you know, it wouldn't end us. It just means that we owe each other enough respect to be honest to each other.
That's a good comment on the screen. Yeah. So I was way up ahead of you guys. All right. So I'm putting these on. I'm putting on this for people to who catch the rerun that's not in the chat, in case you're going through something, man, similar. You can see this, man. And this is a good time for me to get a good day on Tiffany. But she's just, it shows how miserable she is. I mean, it's weird. You're trying to date somebody who, you know, domestic violence charges, who you know is a piece of shit dad. And also what he's done to women on this platform. Again, like we've all seen it before. Like you can be like on your own reality where I'm not wearing the blue shirt. But it's weird. Like, what did you expect almost? And then everybody saw when you ran away. It's just so weird, man. Like that's the weirdest shit to me. Like, it's a badly damaged person who, I guess, what is it? Hurt people. Yeah. The ladies just running around.
That's how they feel like they get their strength and power by hurting others.
Yeah, but she's gonna get out clowned over here, man. What's comical is, like, I put wigs on and draw really stupid eyebrows on me, and I'll act gay. I'll embarrass myself, but you can't even accept reality or tell the truth. How do you think this is going to go? Like, ask yourself that question. Like, you can't even, nobody cares about you throwing coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. You're the one caring about it the most. Nobody really cares about that. But the perception is not good. It doesn't look good. Like, for you to like buckle and double down, it's comical, actually. It's comical. And the viewers aren't stupid. The people aren't stupid. They're not stupid. But You know, when you scam people out of thousands of dollars in the name of a missing child, how do you really get your credibility back? How can anybody really? So moving along, let's go back to bets. Good comments, y'all. A lot of good support. And shout out to anybody who's going through some marital issues or even relationship issues. You know, hopefully you get something out of the comments, whatever.
And he can't get them, Mike, right? You can't get JLR on the phone, can you? You got to call fat ass to get his attention. So there is that. It just is, it's very irritating, but I don't really care. This is my problem, is everybody just goes with whatever they think, whatever they're being told. They don't do any due diligence. That's my biggest problem with the trash here on YouTube and the true crime genre. They just go with whatever's going to give them the click and the view. And you know what, Justin? You can keep my name out your mouth, or you can freaking call me for, maybe I have you blocked. I don't know. I mean, I probably do have blocked. I've blocked just about everybody on your team. So there is that.
Okay.
There is that. Hey, guys, it's nice to see you. And this is on 5 days, so if anybody's in here running, oh my God, what's going on with BHB? You know what's going on with me?
Where?
Freaking liars. And he's now, Justin, I want to tell you something from me to you. You were part of the Roach channel.
Wow.
These people lied. Instead of doing the right thing, once again, you do the wrong thing. So I've got nothing to say for you. We're done. Like DONE, done. Stick a fork in it, done. Don't ever call me. Don't ever reach out to me. You want to war with me? That's fine. I don't war with people. What I do is I cut them off and cut them out because you're too busy talking about me versus actually talking to me. So again, there is that. Hey guys, it's nice to see you. We're on the road again. No, I did not need to be at that court hearing. Just to let you know, I did not need to be at that court hearing today, no matter what these people say to you. I did not need to be at that court hearing. My attorney specifically told me I do not need to show up. Period.
Guys, it's so weird. Like, she does not have a lawyer. She lied about that. It's kind of weird to I'll be honest with you. It's weird to watch her so laid back and lie, so like just lie, and it comes off like butter, like you know what I'm saying, like so comfortable lying. It's weird to watch that. Very weird to watch that. Very weird to watch that, but it's crazy. That's crazy. So I answered my own question. So Justin did a video because he knows she's lying. I don't even like Justin. But everybody knows she's lying. She grifted for a lawyer. She don't have a lawyer. She keeps going on about this. I'll put this link in the chat. I'm sure you guys seen it. She keeps going on about this friggin' let me leave a poop. Hold on. Let me leave a poop. 7 hours ago, my poop's there. I'm not blocked. Can you guys see my shit? We shit in Smiley's driveway and Andrews. Can you guys see my shit on this video, please? Do you guys know? I might have the receipt still. Do you know that Betty's dumbass made me a what was it, babe? She made me a managing. No.
You were basically her.
I could have deleted her channel, man. She's so stupid. When I knew her back then, she invited me because I was like, I told her I was gonna help her with YouTube, whatever. She invited me to be like a manager of her channel, right, through your settings. And one day I was clowning her, and I'm dumb. I should have done this. I could have really fucked her up. I could have really fucked with her head, but I made a post. I'm like, hey, moron, how much did you drink last night? Did you forget that I could like delete your channel right now? And she must have freaked out. She hurry up and hit the reset button. I have the receipt somewhere, but did I drop the link? This lady is so weird. It's so delusional. She's going to stay with this lie. She thinks that everybody thinks that she has this lawyer. That's not what happened. People know that's not what happened. It's just very weird. She's on one. And she's fell out with so many guys. I'm enjoying the salt of the tragedy pimp drama. You have Molly, as of recently, coming out and speaking about Betty. I really like those videos because I told the internet a lot of this stuff years ago. She validates sometimes some of it. And I don't know what her new. I should try to get a hold of her, especially right now.
I wish I knew that fucking phone is.
I have her number.
So I can drop it for people to call in if they want.
I might do that. I might do that, and then just take a shit on her on live. I shouldn't say that. We'll have to figure out a way to set her up. But I'm enjoying it. Then you got Andra with the divorce on this guy. That guy Trevor Lee. He's just eating shit everywhere he goes. But anyway, man, we're going out there Saturday. Look, she's on her way to Tennessee right here. It's 13 hours, guys. Andrew lives not far from me. I need to dock somebody. I don't listen. All I need is the address. That's all I need. Somebody send the address. DM, email, whiteboy.radio at Yahoo. I just need the address. Somebody give it to me. I need it. So we're going to go Saturday. Here's the deal. I gotta find that little Sebastian Rogers
I love
thing.
seeing how many people are saying what I told you earlier. I love it.
What's that?
It's just nice to know I'm not the only one that feels and thinks the same way.
Where's the comment?
Like, you know,
I'll put them on
she
screen.
got all that money collected for her fake lawyer so she could use it to travel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Say, and the judge, because we were listening, said that she wasn't supposed to be there on Zoom. She was supposed to be in person.
She is right. She didn't have to show up, and this is how it turned out. Yeah. Okay. She didn't retain a lawyer. Secondly, she is right. She didn't have to show up. Well, yeah, she's no way she's gonna show up. It's weird though that
actually the judge said that she was supposed to be there, didn't he? I heard him say she was not supposed to be there on Zoom, but since that's the way he could talk to her, he did it.
You're like traveling to Tennessee hours after your court hearing. Like, what kind of dunce move was that? Why don't you just like leave yesterday?
In person, it wouldn't be good.
Like, how dumb is that? I mean, at least like you have, the judge is going to be like, fuck you if you're wasting the time here and you ain't coming. You don't have, she's crazy. She's just lying. She was a coward. She was never going to show up, and she has to say she has a lawyer, and everybody's crazy. Everybody's cockroaches. Everybody is, in this thing, she says, it's the Democrats. Lady, what are you talking about? This lady has lost her mind, people. But tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. Noelle's probably gonna go live tomorrow. You drop your link, babe.
I did.
Anybody watching the rerun, go in the description box, and I will have Noelle's link there. Join us. I'll share it on my community wall. She is going down. I think she's gonna get arrested. She's going down. She bought the invisible. That's a good one. Yeah, I know it, man. I know it. I know it. Yes, she is. You guys know a couple of years ago, do you guys remember when they did that Karen stunt at Ashley Furniture? Do you guys know I paid Chris Hansen, like the Chris Hansen, to clown them? I paid him. I paid him on one of those, what is the apps you can pay celebrities? And Chris Hansen is down with the sickness. I wrote him an email. Chris Hansen, look, there's these Karens on YouTube, right? Molly Golightly and Bullhorn Betty. I need you to make a video. I need you to say, stop being Karens. And he did it. It was funny as fuck. It's like one of my favorite videos ever. I did it as a parody. It was so epic. If you haven't seen that, it's one of my favorite videos. But hope the arrest comes. Yeah, 100%. She got the girl fired. Wasn't the black woman? Yeah, I remember. You remember that, right? Yeah, she sure did. That was messed up. I do too. So what do we do? What
I just texted you something.
What should we do as far as when we go out there Saturday? Have your notifications on because let's see what this says. Oh, really? Is it in the chat?
No. Let me go back and see what's being said. Oh, okay. No, they're over in
On whose? Oh. So yeah, I don't know where Mama Bitch Bear went, but I wanted her on here. But you know, you guys remember that weirdo Andrew Hiltz? He scammed the community. He like plays games. Like the dude's a weirdo, man. He's really weird. And then that lady Roe, like these people, like losers of YouTube, like they're so ridiculously boring. Like I don't know what or who would tune into that. Who the hell would like come back for seconds? His scam was so bad. It was so all over the place. And then his son, he indirectly exposed his son. Like it was so bad. But anyway, like they're like a little weird couple of friends. It's weird. They try so hard to get Don and Candace's attention, but then people aren't watching. They don't care about any of them. And that lady without the teeth, that lady's like a weird mental case. Like that's like the mental health corner of YouTube, and they're just making a bunch of crap up about this lady, Mama Bitch Bear. I will have her up at one point, but I mean,
she had really bad service.
Yeah, I wanted to say that because, you know, Andrew, the dude, I remember when he don't have towels for his daughters, and it was bad. I can't even like. These people are just weird. It's like, what are they doing on YouTube? What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? Losers. Yeah, I don't know who watches them. You know, he's straight loser, boring. Like they have the driest content in the world. But anyway, that's like the mental health corner of YouTube is the ones attacking Mama Bear, and like they're like trying to go in on her and all this, but at the end of the day, it's like anything these people say, like they have no credibility. This guy like scammed many people. He like faked his son's mother's death. Is like, how much of a scumbag could you be? He even took money from Dolly. That was kind of funny. But like it's so bad. But this other lady, like, she's just like a loser. Like it's so weird. It's just so weird to explain. Like they're just like doofuses. But that's who's trying to lie on this lady. Again, I guess while it's happening to you, you feel like attacked or bad, or people are looking at you. But you gotta like, you know, you just gotta tell yourself like, who's saying it? Like the dude, nobody believes that. They don't even watch these people anymore. I mean, he gets like probably like 90% trolls, literally. You know, he'll be like, he plays video games. Grown man. I hate grown men that play video games. That should be like a crime. It should be a crime if you're a grown man and you play video games. Like you're not. It just pisses me off, man. But anyway, to Betty, what are we gonna do tomorrow?
It's not too wet for the drive.
Oh no, we're going Saturday, y'all. We're going Saturday. Evil Garden plays teens and pics with with Candace Wells exposing these young men. She is one vile. Yeah, that's another one. At least Prayer Garden has some subscribers, but you can kind of like throw her into the mental case corner of YouTube. But she has way more subs than the other two weirdos. But she's like desperate. These people are. I mean, how long are you going to grift off Summer Wells? Like I mean, Prayer Garden has like, she has a lot of hate watchers. Don't get me wrong, but just think about it. She has a community and group of people who have Wells derangement syndrome. Like every single day, their life, every day of their life, they are hating Don and Candace a little bit more. And the comical thing is, like, what is the hate about? You're hating them about, is it like about some evidence from the police or law enforcement? You're hating them off other tragedy pimps, conspiracy theories that you've bought into yourself, and now you're trying to spin one. It's just the weirdest. It's the weirdest like cycle of bullshit. It's crazy, people. But somebody asked what I was gonna do on my channel. That's a good question. You know, I like doing this kind of content. I do like helping people, though. I like helping people. Look, man, I was hoping to help the Proudfoots indirectly. When we go tomorrow, listen, Saturday when we go, it'll probably be who knows? We'll probably have some laughs. We'll see her house, and we know that will agitate her a little more, and maybe she'll just, who knows what will happen, you know. And if she goes live, let's just say she goes live. If all it does is to make her go live and a little bit more unhinged, I'm indirectly helping them, because we know the detective is watching her right now. So hopefully, if that's all that happens, that's a plus. But if anybody knows that guy who swung on JLR, DM me, send it to me. I would like to stop by. He's a ex-military.
Oh, we used to know who that was.
There's a clip on YouTube somewhere, so I could probably find it. But maybe I'll stop by his house. I do want to go to the Chili's. I got to print these out. So we'll do a couple of these. Anybody got a Staples next to them? Buy them. If you want to make one of these for me, if you want to make it, this is what you can do.
Uh-oh.
If you want to make a BHB flyer, you can. I guess what you can do is make it, and
why don't you email it to them if they want to, and then they can print it and hang it up in their area.
Can do that too. I was gonna say, yeah, just get it to me. I want some good funny ones. We can't have any memes. We need like a picture. You know what I'm saying? I want some awareness in the community, especially the Chili's. So.
Oh no.
I don't know. We're just gonna make a day out of it, man. Maybe we can stop by the Petito thing on the way home. That's in Northport, though. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. You know what I was thinking about doing?
Not until you tell me.
I was thinking about going back to the laundry house, and
I'm just gonna say that. But what are we gonna do?
so Noelle is the only person to speak to the laundries. Did you guys know this? Noelle, when the Hurricane Ian come over here, it messed everything up. Noelle talked to them. So we were walking down the street at the damage. Noelle talked to these people, had a little conversation with the father, and nobody gets them, man. They're very sheltered, but it's crazy. Like she was able to get over on them a little bit. But I think, man, we could go over there and knock and say,
Yeah. And say what? Hey, remember us?
that's where it gets weird. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, probably. Where I get to my laptop, I'll remember up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll make fun of it. We'll have some fun. White boy, can you get the grifters off these large, frivolous attorney donations? Then sit back, laugh about it.
There's a lot of things we could do if we're gonna make it a date and take everybody out with us like we used to.
Yeah. This is a good one. I think our subs are starting to see that, Who was that? Hunter's dad? Yeah, Hunter's dad is I've tried to give the guy a couple of chances, but he's just slow. He's weird. I've made I've like completely roasted that dude. Completely roasted that dude before. When he said that Ali died, I made a parody the next day and I said, "Oh, Pandrew died, people. Pandrew died," and it was a good one. I kept a real good straight face, and he went live and played it, and you could see like him skull fucking himself. He just like held it to the computer like he was victimized. And I wanted to hurt his feelings a little bit because come on, you scam people, man, off a missing girl, and that's your son's mother, like, bro, and then you involved your son. So in reality, what happened is he was like, hey, what's up, kid? So tomorrow, yeah, it's on. I thought you done. No, we're just gonna scam. We'll say it's your mom. Like they had a whole thing. Like, hate to break it to you. I mean, that's weird. That's weird. But then it's comical. You know, I'm gonna have Bitch Bear come up again. I had a lot of things I'm trying to talk about. She came up at a bad time and her connection's bad, but it's just like I just want to tell her that, like, who cares about these people? Like, this dude literally scammed people, and people know that. Nobody values or takes anything credible out of his mouth. And then you have these other mental case people that are like, oh yeah, I want to come be a friend and hang out with you. You are like a good grifter. Like, that says a lot about the people. So like, what's the big deal about anything they say? Nothing. You know, that's how I would look at it. But you know, it's just the truth. Like, it's you know, those people are just like, they have no content. They couldn't put a video together on the internet for the life of them. They don't have no personality. They don't have like nothing. They all the way suck. The dude will play video games, like, and not even like engage with the chat. So you have to wonder, like, at some point, like, even if something that they says has some value to somebody watching them over there, what does that mean? I mean, you know. And just so you know, they were streaming me a minute ago too, so their audience got to hear all that shit. Yeah, you gotta love it. I like when people say, "Oh, so and so streaming you." Okay, in mid sentence, you just start roasting them, like, that's indirectly too. That's what I do when you were. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Is it the reason I stick with you guys? You don't grift. I have never ever raised money, done a GoFundMe, none of that. We did raise money once for Donna Candace.
Gabby Petito, when we were going to buy flowers, and we asked if anybody wanted to send
that's right,
Cash App with a donation. We would buy flowers, and they would put their message in their Cash App, and we filled out the card for them.
Yeah, but I'm never doing that again because them sending a donation is not the same thing. Yeah.
Well, no, but it covered their flowers.
Yeah.
Message.
So Bitch Bear, I thought you had jumped down or whatever, man. Look, I want to have you up. I've been wanting to get that up. We'll talk about the mental case community another night. I will help you. Just tonight was like a lot of people going on, and then I thought Cash was jumping up to say something when you did. Some people in the chat don't even know who that lady Roe is. So I got to bring out all my old receipts and show all that. But those people are just trying to, you know, Andrew is such a weirdo.
Thank you, Dove.
At one point, he was like, he was thinking that he's exposing Daisy. He's like, meow, meow. Oh, you're making a cow noise, but that's all he did. Meow. He like did it like for an hour straight. It's like, dude, this is dry as fuck. Like I don't like those people are like, they're all nope. One in the chat, if you take something serious that Andrew Hiltz says, like, one in the chat, if would you go get your source? If you're interested or want to know the source on something, are you tuning in to Andrew?
Hell no.
1 for Andrew, 2 for hell no, somebody else.
I'm tuning into myself.
I'll put it like this: one for Andrew and or slash. Or would this be your source of information? This and this one's so stupid, people. They fall right into it. She takes a guess. She's like, "Oh yeah." She goes. I know that you're Alien Nation. I happen to be this. It happened to belong to these biker gangs.
Clubs.
I'm like, oh, really? Yeah. So I'm not Aryan Nation. I don't know what the hell. Where'd you get that from? So are you? Then I poked at her a little bit. I'm like, oh, you're gang related, are you? She's like, yeah, me and this person in my family and my ex-boy. I'm like, oh, okay. So and then she has no idea. So she has no idea. Here's how bad I wanted to do something one time. I had this lady saying she's gang related, making all these threats to the Wells, right? And all this. I'm like, dude, I'm telling Don, I'm like, bro, just call. But here's how this worked. He's like, who? I don't even know who that is. I'm like, just do it. This is like perfect. He's like, nah, I don't even know who that is. But that's like, she fell right into it. But that's how you just play these people. That they're these people, like, they don't have reality. They can't laugh at themselves. They're trying too hard to be tough. They're trying like stop it. People can see, man. People can see. They know genuine. They know real. And you don't fit in those slots. That's what I'm saying. Look at all the twos, man. Let me put them on the screen too. Mental case community for real. See, Mom Bear? I don't know. And hey, y'all, been in bushes. What's happening? Welcome. We love people coming out the bushes, man.
Who's in the bush?
Heather Don. White boy, just like crazy arse. Tom, Lord, that woman is something else. Yeah, no, Tanya was weird. Love all the chats with the Illuminati and Elevated Truth. Can't wait to see Savage and Val. They crack me up. And you have to come up with something.
Hey, Missy.
Yeah, I do. All right, guys, look, so here's the deal, man. What I'm telling you, I know a lot of you guys, wait, not fam. I know a lot of you guys are going to go to other chats, and that's totally cool. What's up, Missy? What's happening? Heather Don, that's cool. I appreciate you. That's real. No shade. What's up, Missy? Look, guys, I need y'all to ask the other chats. What can we do? We're going to go. So, like, and there's nothing Betty can do because the time frame for her to get back, no matter how heavy she hits on the pedal, we're going. So we have all day tomorrow to figure out something I can do. Okay, something I can do. Even if I'm just hanging these flyers out, that's gonna be well worth it. But
what time are you thinking about going on Saturday, baby doll?
I'm not sure. We're not sure on that yet either. Yeah, listen here. This is as much as I'm gonna talk about it. I got my Cooter Patrol bullhorn. So if you have something like this, I'd like a couple creators to send me some. Any I would really like to how would they do that? Is there a way a creator can make one and then sign it? Yeah, they can do that. They can just scan it and then email it to me. And then I can print it at or fax it. Even they can do it. I'm going to use Staples. So here's the deal. I'm going to use Staples. I'm doing these. We can go full. You know what I want to do? Would somebody please make a Bullhorn Betty put that weird thumbnail that she put Katie Proudfoot in, that with the blood all over? People, somebody put her head on that. Yeah, it looks like a scene of a murder movie. You know that? Yeah, somebody make the. You know how she makes the missing photos?
Oh, yeah.
I can do that. I'll do that. The missing photo. I'm gonna put her head right there too. You know what I mean? So absolutely. I think what I'm gonna do is this, guys. We're definitely gonna show the house. We're definitely gonna I'm gonna try to talk to a neighbor. I'm gonna try to say, and I'll fit right into this is Florida. This is down the street. I'm gonna say, hey, bro, this lady at this house, man. I'm new in the neighborhood. How you doing? What's your name?
Going to jail, y'all.
What's your name? What's going on, Matt? I'm new in the neighborhood. Have you been hearing this lady? Out of control. This one over here. Yeah. And I'll try to get the scoop. And the scoop on the neighbors. I'm gonna go for.
Don't make your bullhorn fart at them.
Please
don't fart at these dogs.
The scoop on the neighbors. The Chili's awareness. We're hanging flyers everywhere on Chili's. I'm gonna see if I get the manager on that one. I have to alert him, and I have the clip too when she says it, so I can say, "Listen here, man. The deal is, this is what's going on. This is what's going on, man. This is your establishment. People might see it. You might get a lawsuit. This is just awareness. So we got that going on, and we need to find some more activities to do. So
last time we went out there, remember? Okay, we went and I got a jar and a bunch of notes and some pens and stuff, and we had everybody in chat tell us if they wanted me to write a little message with their name, and I put it in the jar and left it on the bench. So do you want to do something like that again? And we can have whoever's in the chat if they want to participate and write a little message.
That is a good idea to include all you guys. That's a good idea.
We should absolutely do that.
I could wherever you guys are from, whatever country, I could put you right. We can include y'all.
And we had some flowers, I think, and we put candles, or was it just candles?
It was, yeah, we did that for the Gabby's memorial.
Right,
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Y'all bring it up in the chat, but I can't tell y'all when I'm going to do it. It's going to be Saturday. I got to work tomorrow, but we're doing it. Notifications on. Put them on all, and y'all figure it out, man, and just leave comments.
Much love to everybody. Be safe.
But listen, before I get off this thing, I'm about to get off this thing. I'm about to end this thing. For the people who really cover Betty and go after Betty, if you subscribe to them, I'd like to, whatever they want to do, man. It's whiteballlockdownradio@yahoo.com. Send it, and or I'm not hard to find. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off this thing, man. Y'all be easy. Got work tomorrow. And we got a big road trip. I'm going to see my favorite YouTuber very soon, guys. Very soon.